shit. Chan, I don't think you're streaming, bro.
Bro, I'm streaming. I've been streaming for 38 minutes, 33 seconds.
I had to go to his shit.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
How you doing, Horace?
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Colts, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, Brown, big catch.
In the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Wilson with a 1st down carry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Probably should hit that time out of this thing.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. If you look at this Colt defense, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it
What
doesn't matter where you rank.
are you doing? This dude not even moving, bro.
What you're going to face,
What is it? It's like they frozen, bro.
that you're getting ready for.
Like, this dude is frozen.
To Dobbs.
He
That
plays
helps
so
the
fucking
completion
close,
percentage, but
dude,
not
bro.
much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on
Look.
the quarterback.
Hey,
and see
Swag,
the
go look and
play
see if you
develop
see
in
Chan
front of
stream.
you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
I'm streaming according to mine.
And they'll get him down at about the 37.
I'm not restarting it, bro. The game almost over
Give
now.
him 3 yards there as that'll take us to
It's over
4th
with.
down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
A nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Turning off. Who the fuck put you in fucking Mode. Let me turn that shit off. Power save mode.
1-1, ready? 11 Thomas.
Oh man, I'm getting no more time now.
11 Thomas.
Man, they just beat me, bro.
First down. Here's Burrow. And he's got his man here, Beasley. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Colts are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Oh my gosh. I ran a kickoff back to win the game. I ran a kickoff back to win the game. He kicked it down the middle.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their
Oh my
drive
God,
stalled, but thanks to
kick
their
off.
kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On play action, they'll throw.
Definitely do.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You look at this Colt defense.
I used to like how Otis played more than Blitz.
And I'm
I
eager to
don't
see
know
the game
now.
plan and
Well,
try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions,
Walk off.
do you now decide that I can't
Walk
throw the
off
ball against this
kick
team and
off.
try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun. This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost.
Carson
And
Beck,
number
we got
two,
down slinging that
really
motherfucker.
tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow.
22 attempt, 83
That's going to
yards.
be caught. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And they are able to add on to their advantage. McPherson on for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Would.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
These niggas, bro, this nigga be in position a lot of the fucking time, and he drops so many fucking kicks, bro.
By any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Kamara now to return. Stays on his feet. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
11. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
I'm trying to go for the cold sweep in y'all division this year.
Here we go. 2nd and 10.
You gave our division the Super Bowl, dog. You can don't get any in that company.
Your division gave me one too. Fuck you talking about?
He finds his man, Pollard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
Shit, I think Wayne
Wayne catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
He's gonna beat you in the playoffs.
On 1, ready? From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Nah.
Burrow will throw.
You?
He's got a man wide open, complete.
You want to play regular match for bread?
And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
What are you talking about, regular?
Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the 1st half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
I'm in Russia, bro, right now. I'm ready to play with my ball.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
You got Call of Duty already?
Mm-hmm.
You fuck with it?
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
I ain't had time to grab that bit yet. I don't want to buy it in that bit just be seen. I want to when I got time to play that motherfucker.
Oh, they got off. They got off.
What the hell? Did Jay get it? I've been trying to ask his ass, but I don't know what the hell
he said he got it.
Come on. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Wilson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. A quick toss out right, and he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And they'll let that play, the completed pass, stand as they decline the penalty.
So do you get the sense they like their defense?
Yeah, they wanted that next down to come up.
Yeah, they weren't worried about the yardage there at all. Just what you said. Let the downs trickle away.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return, it's Kamara. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and they will take over 1st and 10.
And their own 33-yard line.
On 1, ready?
You still
They're
in it,
passing
Fred.
here, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
hell of a
into
run.
enemy
Hashtag
territory.
hell of a run.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Here we go.
First down, Colts.
Now it's Burrow. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Yeah. All right, man. I get it.
Now Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 7.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, he did it.
This is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. McPherson now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Next to score, Colts 28, Desperados 3. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Baby.
And from back there,
What you doing?
He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Don't give me some sugar. Huh? God damn it.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ready, let's go.
On second down, Goodson. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
We
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando.
I was thinking we were going to finish at
He'll
the
have
same time,
stats and
but no, we're
scores from
not.
around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And it'll find
Damn,
the
bro.
man. And now the ball's
Good
out,
punch out,
fumbled near
Burger.
midfield, and the Colts pick it up. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. Why not throw it towards the sideline?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Where
But
the
you got
fuck
to
are you
figure,
going?
if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second
This
half.
sound definitely
Managing
wrong with
risk
the game,
is a
bro.
big decision here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Catch made by Slayton. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. So the false start will back them up 5.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start.
18, fight in. Ready?
They're going to look to throw.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Passer, bro.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Boy, that shit is a game changer. You got speed like that.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
They advance.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
You a half an hour ago.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And it's intercepted.
This game gay as hell, bro. Why the fuck? If your running back running a fucking hitch out the backfield, why the fuck are you drifting closer and closer and closer to the defender? Like, I'm not even moving. Stay in the middle. This shit don't make no sense. Like, why?
Now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
He's trying to let this nigga get some type
Yeah, now they've got a final
something.
chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
they work now on 2nd and 9.
You saw it. Why is he drifting to the left?
Another carry for Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Wilson going to try the right side. And shutting him off, now open field. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And quickly, they get to the line.
At the 39-yard line.
Second down, this is Wilson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Desperados are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees it in the open space.
Man, like, nah, bounce off of him and you go over there. Don't go this way. Don't go the way you want to go. Go the way I'm going to make you go.
Up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here we go. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Shit, I don't know where he said he couldn't get out of work.
The right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Nigga, I mean, come out of no fucking tackle. Defense just put all the dudes
straight ahead here with Pollard. Oh, able to avoid him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Trying to improvise. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
He'll probably get a give because you know in them off-season drills you get a point.
Instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Colts. From 21 yards away. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Like, just the break tackle animation I just got was just how.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
In motion, Slayton. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his man on the out route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Go. 2nd and 11. And it's caught. Touchdown. Lawrence Cager, his first touchdown on the year. And the Desperados are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Back now in Mexico City. Here's Bass now to send it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery.
Come on, man.
Here we go, check. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun, down to about the 32.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Cup 19. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels.
I dropped my picks, though. I'm not getting my sack.
Front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. His first catch.
I really want to learn, like, what do you got to take off? Or, like, what is the setting that's making them niggas move? Like, I ain't even moved down. It makes me go down.
Here we go. Here we
From
go.
the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Panther Street.
Now a give, right side. Goodson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there?
I don't even got no assist on all thing.
Able to
I
get
ain't
to the
never turned
outside
it
part
on.
of the field and turn that play into a loss.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he will bring it back. An interception.
That should have been a third pick of the game.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're
Yeah,
looking to get
Madden wanted
another
me to
one.
drop that bitch.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Shut up.
She said, wait, what?
Hurt. 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 Hurt.
Now a give, running left is Wilson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
1-yard gain. Brings up
2nd and 9 now. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Colts are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 49 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
11. 11. 11. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, what a
don't
play.
get it.
Piece
They
of
tried
shit.
for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
48. Desperados 24.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on
He was
special
running up
teams,
the middle, he
93%
still
of the
get
time you
5
win the game.
yards.
I'm
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now 2nd and 5.
Check, hurt, hurt.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Let's go.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with the football.
Here we go, here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
I'm fine, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Drops this underneath for Pollard.
Oh, Pollard. Oh, my.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But, Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well.
This nigga. Pick it up! Oh, you niggas was ass, bro.
Out of bounds, so that's definitely going to put a major crimp in any comeback plans they may have had.
Made it go out of bounds. Well, my former near the sideline stayed in bounds.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
I had set up. I was sitting back playing his ass at first.
This is Wilson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they were getting a whole bunch of bullshit.
Now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Street. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Starting, bro.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
18 rally. 18 rally. Go.
Back to throw now on first down. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Riggs. Riggs. Buffalo 18. Hey, smash Broncos.
Boy, you doing all these adjustments.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Man,
yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
block him. What the fuck are you doing? You ain't blocked all game. You should have unlimited stamina right now. You ain't blocked nobody. You ain't been in the game all game.
With the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
You have unlimited stamina.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. But he's got his man
they play all game, bro. They coming in lollygagging and shit.
Good for 26 and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all.
And that is caught, and the record is his. It's a touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone,
officially entered Pound Hour.
That's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Again, it's Burrow.
Somebody run with me. Oh, fuck. Bump. Oh, shit. He picked it up.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one
he still catch it.
Covered up by the hands team.
I think the pick one, anyone.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Go, Riggs, go.
Now back to throw.
This nigga never want to pick the ball off.
Now the offense going to use the first of their
trading this
timeouts.
nigga, bro.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
6'5" corner, he's gone.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Nah, he playing corner. Bro, he probably ain't good enough yet. That nigga be dropping kicks, bro.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Look how this nigga got it so, bro. It's a terrible throw. It's a terrible fucking throw. Under pressure. Wobbly.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
Boy, it's an understatement. Sleeping already.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.